Newcastle are facing a complicated summer with Dan Ashworth's exit to be confirmed and a raft of major issues to sort out. Eddie Howe's side have found renewed energy and form with 4 wins and a draw in their last 6 league games, leading to renewed hope they can qualify for Europe again. Reaching the Champions League remains an ambition but is an outside bet, while Europe League qualification would be a major boost as they look for extra revenue and an incentive to keep their top players for as long as possible. There is renewed energy about St James Park after coping with a massive injury crisis with up to 13 players out, Ashworth quitting and wanting to go to Manchester United, and a dip in results, with many players heading for a break to recharge in the coming days with next weekend off. What are the major issues facing Howe? Director Amanda Staveley and the Saudi PAF ahead with a 6-game run-in and a long summer ahead. Manchester United owner Jim Ratcliffe says it is nonsense for Dan Ashworth to be on gardening leave, collecting a handsome paycheck from Newcastle, and not being allowed to do his job. It is indeed. But losing a key employee with knowledge of Newcastle's budgets, transfer plans and secrets, including release clauses, is a serious matter. And it comes at a price. If the Red Devils want him, they will have to pay up. It's a matter of business protection and pride to Newcastle. If Newcastle can get £10-15M for Ashworth, he can go. This may appear to be the thorniest issue hanging over the club, but boss Howe reckons they are functioning well and lining up targets for the summer, with Chief Scout Steve Nixon central, along with Howe's nephew Andy, the head of First Team Recruitment. A recruitment agency was hired to lead the process, and many soundings taken, some of which leaked and implied a scattergun approach. But there is no rush. A like-for-like replacement is not guaranteed. Newcastle have trust in the current recruitment team to do a job, but also need an organiser to link up the key departments in the club. Paul Mitchell has been linked. He has 4 years at Spurs with a good recruitment record including Sun Heung-min and worked with Red Bull Leipzig and Monaco. Former player Hugo Viana and Paolo Maldini have also been linked, suggesting an interest and a net spread around Europe. Eddie Howe wants to keep all his best players for as long as possible. But it is not a media-generated story that Newcastle could be a big seller as well as big buyers in the summer. Chief Exec Darren Eales admitted earlier in the year that Newcastle are walking a PSR tightrope. Isaac and Guimaraes are world-class. Newcastle are an upper mid-table squad without their star quality and ability to make a goal. Isaac is on the up, 21 goals so far this season, and irreplaceable. His value is £100 million plus. He'd be brilliant for Arsenal or Man City if Erling Haaland was to go to Spain. Guimaraes is a diamond too. A great fitness record, a scrapper in midfield, but also the playmaker. He'd fit into Man City's team. But PSG may be interested. It would be a massive statement to keep both this summer, perhaps bigger than signing another £60 million star. Especially with Sandro Tonali to come back after his ban. A priority is a centre-back, or two, a versatile striker, an athletic midfield enforcer type and possibly changes at goalkeeper. Bournemouth's out-of-contract Lloyd Kelly is a target for cover left centre-back, with Sven Botman and Jamal Lascelles out for 6-9 months. Newcastle need cover up front, with Callum Wilson's injury record. They could also shake up their keeper department with Nick Pope's shoulder dislocations a worry and Aaron Ramsdale not playing at Arsenal. Yes, they were forking out a couple of £100,000 a week in wages for unwanted players out on loan. A legacy of the previous regime, and that needs further tidying up. Miggy Almiron could be on his way, with a move to Saudi Arabia resurrected after he turned it down in January. That would raise up to £20 million. Callum Wilson has been a good servant and delivered goals, but has had too many injury problems and could be sold. Squad players like Matt Ritchie and Paul Dummett could leave. Join our new WhatsApp community privacy notice.